First up this morning, an answer to oily skin. Holiday parties and shopping dominate December, so before you head out, Beauty Kitchen founder Heather Marianna is here to help us look our best.
She joins us now with that and gifts under $10.
Yes.
Love it. What's going on, Heather? How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Doing very well. All right, so let's start with this treatment for oily skin.
Well, it's all about the holidays now that Thanksgiving's over and
Yeah.
everyone's doing their parties and all that stuff, and people don't like oily skin, obviously.
No, never.
Especially when you're going from event to event to event. You know, you don't want to have to keep putting on all that extra powder. So I have an all-natural face mask that you can use 2-3 times a week starting now, and that will help start to get rid of all the oil in your skin. And it's so easy to make.
Looks like things from our kitchen.
It is.
From your kitchen.
The beauty kitchen. So all you're going to need is some oatmeal, and if you go to heathermarianna.tv right now, you can see the exact measurements right on the front page of my website.
Okay.
So you just put about a half a cup of oatmeal. You're going to put in 1 egg. And you're going to put in some honey. You can never use too much honey.
I love honey, and honey never goes bad.
And it's very moisturizing, as well as the olive oil that I'm going to put in next. The oatmeal and the egg actually remove the oils, whereas the other ingredients help re-add in good moisture.
Okay.
So then you just mix it together.
And how often do you think you should be putting this on your face?
You know, like I've said so many times, and I preach this, it's all natural. You can do it as little or as much as you want. It's not going to hurt you, but I think you should do it at least 2 or 3 times a week if you have really oily skin, and you'll see a huge difference.
Some of that chemical-y stuff that you can get at the store, you wear that 2 or 3 times a day, you will burn a hole in your face.
Exactly, and also, you know, you don't also want to keep putting more and more powder on your face, because then you're just going to get breakouts and you're going to clog your pores.
You make it worse. Now, when you put this on your face, how long should you keep it on?
15 to 20 minutes. I always say just get comfortable. This is not a mask that's going to stick like on your face. You're going to need to lay down and spread it, because it will slide off.
It will slide a little bit. So put a towel maybe underneath your head if you're going to just sit on the couch or something.
And you cannot make a big batch and reuse because of the egg. So you want to make a fresh batch.
Okay.
Now let's go ahead and start down here with your gifts under $10.
I know, it's crazy. Right now I have a huge sale going on, heathermarianna.tv. Just go to my shop button and use code HOLIDAY, and you can save 35%.
Awesome. Very cool.
So a lot of the gifts are, you know, bath bombs, soaps. I've got some awesome new sugar scrubs. I've got 8 new scents. Peppermint, mistletoe, chocolate. I even have a really cool scent, absinthe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
So we've got some cool stuff for the guys, too.
And then your bath bombs are always very popular.
Bath bombs are great. I mean, they're regular price $8 right now, 35% off. Great gifts under $10.
That's awesome.
And I'm also doing all priority shipping for everyone, too.
And you're also on Facebook and Twitter?
Yep, Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget, I also have the pet products that benefit Adopt a Rescue Pet. So if you know anyone with a pet or you have one yourself, it's a great way to get a nice gift and give a little money back.
The reason I like your site is because not only do you show us how to make stuff, but if we get lazy, we can just come to you and you can make it for us.
Absolutely. If you want to get some cool soaps, you know, some sugar scrubs, some things that you don't feel like making, or bath bomb, which I don't think most people have the machine to make these. But yeah, you can buy, or you can get the free video tutorials, all my blogs. Obviously, there's tons of information on there. There's a ton of articles on my press page that I've written for different magazines, so you can also take advantage of those without having to go buy the magazine.
Excellent.
Now, when it comes to the pet products, what exactly is that?
This is a pet shampoo. It smells so good. And this is a pet spray, pet perfume, smell it. And I created the line,
that smells great.
Yeah, to give money back for my dog Louie that I rescued.
Oh, wow.
So 15% of all sales, not the profit, but all the sales go back to adoptarescuepet.org. So
now, how often should you be washing your pet down? We need one a day, but what about your pets?
Yeah, depends on the dog.
Yeah, it depends if they're like an outside dog or an inside dog. I do mine weekly.
You do yours weekly?
Yeah, and I just put them in the shower. They don't really like it, but
any dog that was outside last weekend during all that rain.
Oh my goodness.
That's probably the time.
My little ones stay in the house a lot, so they don't get as bad, but
some of the other ones.
You can always tell when your pet needs
when
washed.
They start to smell, yes, it's
when
time
you smell and you wince.
rub them down.
That's when.
Okay, what is your website?
heathermarianna.tv.
And Heather, we got to go. All right, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Makes your pet smell really good. Ditch the extra makeup with the breakfast mask. Tastes delicious too. Try a new holiday scent available now to learn more. Check out the website on your screen. Heather is also on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube with a bunch of how-to guides and I don't know, but probably another 15 or 20 social media places.
Now,